Yeah. So one day, apparently, he saved up a bunch of his tips and whatnot, and Carlin comes in for lunch and whatnot, and he's like, "Hey, Mr. Carlin, just want you to know your lunch is on me today." He goes, "Oh shit,
Hmm.
that's really nice of you. Thank you so much." Takes the receipt and he signs it. It's, George Carlin, like to Joel, like I think it says to Joel, which is my dad's name, but just
Hmm.
George Carlin. I was like, "Holy shit!"
That's awesome.
So, but yeah, she's like, "You're the autograph collector in the family." She's like, I think you should have it. I think your dad would want you to have it."
Nice,
I was
man.
like, yeah.
That's fucking cool.
So I don't know, I plan on getting that one framed. Like, it's gonna be a small frame, but I mean, still.
Do you
Uh,
have any like George Carlin albums or something that like you could take out the cover art for or something to maybe put behind it or something? I don't know, just
I
some
I did years ago.
yeah.
Those things have been lost to like the fucking tides of time, sir.
Ah, okay.
But I don't know. Maybe I'll just put it like with a picture of my dad.
Yeah, there you go.
But apparently, like anytime they would mention like the name of the deli and whatnot, like George would remember him.
That's cool.
So like they got to go backstage like when he's filming like live at Carnegie and whatnot.
Oh shit.
Jamming in New York. I think they were there for that one too.
That's awesome, dude.
I was just like, man, how fucking dope is that?
Yeah, seriously. Your dad was kind of on a first name basis with George Carlin. That's
Yeah,
kind of
kind of.
crazy.
That is kind of cool, man.
Yeah.
To quote John Travolta, ain't it cool?
Oh man.
Yeah, I'll probably put that one up with the like right up next to the McFoley autograph, just sentimental reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's cool, man. Well, because your dad brought you to take to get McFoley's autograph
he
too.
did, and he took the picture. Like I have a picture of me with McFoley, like shaking his hand or just posing with him, and like my dad took that picture.
One of my favorite pictures of your dad is the picture of you guys with Kiss at like Best Buy or wherever the fuck it was.
Yes.
Because you look at them and they're like all of the members of Kiss are wearing like these big thick ass fucking heel boots or whatever.
Yep.
And you look at Andy's dad and he's like as tall or taller than
Yeah.
some of them and he ain't wearing no fucking huge heel boots. He's just wearing regular shoes, man. He's just
Yep.
like, dude, like he was fucking tall.
Like, dude, apparently, like he had that picture, like just like he framed the picture and he brought it into his office. Everybody was like, "When the hell did you go meet Kiss?" And he's like, "Oh, my kid, wanted to go to New York to go meet him, so I went with him, and we got our pictures taken separately." He's like, "Cause if one day he's mad at me, and I don't want him like tearing down the picture." I'm like, I would never do that, Like looking back, like I would have been like, "Dad, get in the fucking picture, like let's do this." But
Oh
yeah,
man, do you think Paul looked at your dad like a little like sour, like how dare that motherfucker be taller than us? We need taller boots. Fuck.
this Paul is like, I could break his shins. I could probably kick him in the kneecaps. He'd fall over.
Oh
Peter doesn't.
man, I
Nobody
just
knows
love
Peter.
that, like how much he towered over them, kind of like,
Yeah,
or at least some of them.
that was pretty funny. I gotta get a frame like copy of that and hang it up in here, man. I love that picture. That's probably my favorite picture of my dad.
Is it really? That's cool.
I'd say
That's awesome.
probably yeah. Like that was one of the pictures that we had at his funeral too.
Yeah,
Yeah, just because like he just this big smile on his face. He's taller than the members of Kiss. Like we all had a good laugh about it.
yeah, yeah. That's hilarious, man.
Yeah, I miss that
Oh,
guy.
yeah, cool shit, dude. He was cool shit.
Yeah,
I don't gotta tell you, he was your dad, you know.
yeah, I know. That's kind of the thing too.
Man.
Like people like through like therapy, like you learn like there's some people like they put like their parents on a pedestal because they're like, oh yeah, it was tough, but you know what, man, he was my dad, and to this like I don't think I'm putting him on a pedestal. I'm just saying like he was the best dad I could have asked for.
Mm. Yeah, he
He's
seemed very supportive of pretty much anything you did. I mean, what more could you ask for, really?
dude, he was supportive of me going into radio. Like that tells you everything.
Mm. Yeah, man.
I'll never forget when I told him like, hey, I got the gig at the fucking Boston station. Yay! Gave me a big hug. He's like, I'm proud of you, kid. He's like, keep going.
Yeah. That's fucking cool, man. That's like I just watched the behind the scenes thing about like Tom McDonald, the rapper dude, and he was saying like, oh, you think being a rapper like he had like a really tough childhood, or whatever, and his parents didn't support him and everything. He's like, no, honestly, like my mom and my dad, like they're always like, we would support whatever it is you want to do. If you wanted to go and make sandcastles for a living, I'm sure they'd be the best sandcastles ever. It sounds like it was kind of a similar situation where he was like, hey man, you want to do your radio thing? Fucking I have at it.
Yeah, and like that was like, yeah, he was supportive of everything.
Mm.
Like little league games, he was always there. If he was away on business, as soon as the game was over, he'd call the house like, "Hey, how'd you do today? Did you have fun? Like, we lost today. We lost like 6-3." He's like, "Hey, you know what? You had fun. Did you improve from last game? That's the important thing."
Mm-hmm.
He was Splinter.
Master Splinter.
He's Dadimus Prime, if you will.
Dadimus Prime. And he would kick the shit out of both Godzilla and King Kong. Actually, how tall was Prime?
Prime?
We were talking height. I feel like now we're Kevin Smith. Like, how tall is that guy? We're so obsessed with height this episode. What the fuck? Godzilla, King Kong, your dad. It's like, what's with the obsession? This is the episode of height. The fuck?
I don't know. Look, I think it depends on the version of Optimus Prime that you're going for.
Okay.
But yeah, my computer's freezing up again. Fucking one.
I'm either Kevin Smith or Lord Alfred Hayes. How heavy is he? Was it Lord Alfred Hayes? No, who was it? Was it WrestleMania 2? You know who I'm talking about?
No.
One of the color commentators. I think it was like some like football personality who like no one coached him on what to do or anything. So pretty much every wrestler he came out, he was like, "Oh wow, how heavy is that guy? Oh wow, how much does he weigh?" Pretty much everyone who came out, he was, "Hey, how much does he weigh? Oh, how much do you think he weighs?"
Yeah, I'm looking at this. Where is it? Fucking hell! Come on. Sorry, everything's freezing up on me. I hate this damn computer. Hate it with a passion.
What are you trying to look up? Optimus Prime's height?
Yeah.
Optimus Prime's.
So,
damn.
Generation 1 version that I'm looking at has him listed as approximately 30 feet tall.
30 feet tall. Okay.
30 feet tall.
I just saw 300 centimeters. That can't be right. 1.25 miles. How can it be in the height of? How can it be mile? Well, I guess. I mean, mile is that's distance. That's not height. You don't measure in. I mean, I guess you could measure height in miles. That's fucked up, dude.
Yeah, I mean, they have them listed anywhere between like 16 feet to the tallest I'm seeing is like 35 feet.
What's this 1.25 miles shit?
I'm sure that's not supposed to be meters.
I'm not sure. No.
Is it a little M after it?
No, it's it. Hang on. Oh, wait a second. What is this? Hang on. 1.25. Oh, that's Dreamwave. Something about height 1.25 miles? That can't be right.
My God, sir.
That makes no sense. Whatever. Fuck it. No, nobody is 1.25 miles high.
Jesus Christ.
I've moved on. I don't care anymore. Oh shit.
Yeah, moving on. Yeah. Fucking Prime versus Kong versus Godzilla.
Why not, man? Fuck it. Three-way dance. Triple threat.
Like, yeah, Prime wouldn't be as tall as them, but he would have, like, technology and weapons at least, so you're like, you know what, man, I can see him at least putting up a fight.
Yeah, they can't really eat him because he's metal.
Well, no, he would fight back, but he's just also like, fucking Matrix leadership, bitch. Everybody fucking dies.
And if he's losing, he can turn into a truck and drive away.
Yeah, but he wouldn't get away that fast.
Oh, sure. 13 gears later.
Yeah, And you figure it's like it's one of those like older like Peterbilt trucks. So it's like how fast could he really go? Probably like 80 miles an hour top speed.
Yeah.
Like Godzilla
Well,
takes a
actually,
step.
I
He's
think they can get going pretty fast. It's just that it takes them forever to get going that fast, so you don't really see it
yeah,
happen.
but I mean,
But if
even
they're out like on the long enough stretch of road, I'm sure they can cook.
yeah, but I mean, even by the time he like gets to top speed, like Godzilla takes a step, he's already way ahead of him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Oh, look, that's cute. You moved a little bit.
Oh, you're trying to escape. You're adorable.
It's like a cat playing with the That's the thing I wanted to say. Oh no, well, we talked about that off air was the lawyer with the cat thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was one thing I wanted to talk about though. So Florida man's getting a fucking break this week.
Oh, okay. All right. We're moving out of Florida,
We're
huh?
moving out of Florida. We're going to Louisiana, so we're not exactly going far, but
Still in the South. Okay.
so I'm sure you heard about Tessica Brown. She applied Gorilla Glue to her hair and had to have it like surgically like taken out.
Vaguely. I've seen references to it. I haven't actually seen like the video or anything about it, no, but
So there was a guy in Louisiana. He put Gorilla Glue on a cup and then put it to his lips to prove that story was fake. Dude ended up in the hospital.
what a shocker.
Yeah, he was. I'm reading this on.
At least he had a built-in mask on his face.
Yeah, I mean, so I'm reading this on IndianExpress.com. It says, while Martin expected to get rid of the glue by licking it off, that did not happen. Quote, I thought that chick with the Gorilla Glue was making that story up, but no, it's real. I don't know why I tried it. Now they're talking about cutting the tip of my lips off in surgery. Y'all pray for me. It's like,
I will not.
it's just like, no, like,
Oh my God.
like, I mean, I don't need Butthead to just look at me and just go, are you stupid?
Seriously. Like you know that gorilla like it's glue. What do you think glue does?
Yeah, I don't get people
So
sometimes, man.
fucking stupid, man.
Yeah, I don't.
Why did the woman do it originally? Like was there some thing going around about it being like some sort of hair care product or some stupid shit? Like
I don't know. I'm assuming she
what was
wanted to
that
use.
about?
Well, I'm assuming she wanted to use it as kind of like almost like like one of the sprays, like a fucking like Aquanet kind of thing. And she's
Oh,
like, oh, this
okay, like
stuff,
to
like
hold their
this will
hair
keep it
in
down like
place?
permanently. Like it's like I don't know the reason why she did it, but like the thing is like, well, she fucking did it.
Man, that sucks. I mean, I feel kind of bad for her, but at the same time, like that is about the same as putting like Elmer's glue. Like, why would you wouldn't use any other kind of glue?
No,
Why
it's
would you use Gorilla Glue?
not only that, but like I don't know if she used like a spray or if it was like just like from the bottle directly. But anytime I've used Gorilla Glue, like, hey, I've got to be careful with that shit. Number two,
Mhm.
it fucking like foams up and expands.
Yeah, it does. I
So
wonder if that happened to her hair. Did she just get like this like?
I don't know, man. I don't even know. Like I'm
And the
trying.
guy like gluing the thing to his mouth. He's lucky it didn't like expand into his mouth and start like choking him or something.
Maybe, but they were talking about like
Fucking
just cutting
hell.
like even just like cutting the tip of his lip off. It's like that's a hell of a story. Like, dude, what the hell happened to you? Like, fucking Gorilla glued a cup to it. Like, was it a bet? Did somebody fuck with you? Like, well, I was trying to prove somebody wrong about Gorilla Glue and being dangerous and whatnot. Like, sadly enough, like that's the realism that we live in now.
Yeah, people testing like known facts
Yeah,
because they don't trust facts.
yeah,
Ugh,
like it's
scary times.
there's two kinds of people though. There's one where there's people like, I don't know, please educate me, and then there's the other people that are just like, well, I don't believe that. And,
Yeah.
kind of, there was Christopher Titus did a good stand-up bit about this. He's like, we gotta get rid of like the people that are stupid and proud of it. Like you present them with a fact, you're like, yeah, where'd you hear that? NASA. Like, fuck them. They don't know anything. Bunch of nerds, calculators, fucking dummies.
Yeah, well, those nerds built that little fucking computer that's in your pocket, dude.
not only that, those nerds built a fucking giant fucking penis